just make sure your masks are off.
I have a loud whisper.
Oh.
You're a loud whisper?
Yeah.
Oh my god, Tate's here. He's back. What's up, Tathan?
Tate's not here.
God damn it.
That's
Somebody
Every
open
fucking
the
time.
door.
Snacks?
Please and thank you.
That's snack.
Oh,
I'm snacks?
Monty's you.
Oh, hey, Shaw.
Sorry, say it again. What
Like
happened?
snack?
Like yours too.
Oh shit, I'm
I'm
just
okay.
standing on you.
I'm all right. I'm good.
He's got plenty of food.
I'm good. I'm happy.
Hey, officer, can you open that door?
Where's my wife at?
No, you can't. You're not allowed. You're not allowed.
One by one.
It's right here.
Blondie.
You're not allowed.
We need the
Can't see it.
defense attorneys.
Oh, why?
Yeah,
How
we're
come when I
still-
have a cream pie, you can't see I'm having a cream
Hey, what's
pie?
up, Eleanor?
She said open the door.
I'm creaming all over this pie right now.
Oh, you're.
Hey, can you?
What are you taking my stance for?
Why is my...
So sorry, say that one more time.
Yeah, everybody can hear you.
Hey, Under Sheriff.
You look beautiful today.
Yeah.
Really pretty.
Hey, remember I was singing to you in the
Yeah,
jail cell
Monty
that one
says you
time
look
about your wife when she left you and there's too many shitters in the toilet?
Yeah. Did you ever finish writing that song?
Kind of, but yeah, you look great today.
Thank you.
Yeah. See, look, he remembers me.
I hope you don't take it hard. I ended up getting someone else to write that song for me.
No, that's fine. I
The
would've been-
undersheriff, I
would've been
missed
a lot.
you.
Oh, howdy
What?
there.
Miss
Miss-
You see
Peggy.
how the tone
Oh, I
just
know.
dropped for
I was
him?
going to say Miss
Just
Burger Shot Lady, but
Mhm.
probably I don't know if we're up to formalities or not.
It's been a minute. I think you used to come
Man,
into Burger Shot and talk
hello.
about our dogs and some movies
Listen,
with
that's-
dogs and songs about dogs. I can't remember. It's been a while.
I love her
Dogs?
shit.
Yeah, dogs.
don't
Okay,
know.
Mr.
Told me to watch some
Cortez here,
old ass like old ass show about
counselor,
dogs.
please take off your helmet.
Show about dogs?
Yeah, a long time ago. You and dogs. I also meowed at you once.
Oh, yeah, I do remember that.
Yes, I think the
Thought you
judge
had a
stopped
maid
with you. Do you
service.
mind
Okay.
removing your helmet?
Yeah, I'm still
Okay.
I'm still braining it out right now, Your Honor.
Your mask
And
and the
Are you on? Can I
mask
continue?
or whatever you're
Are we
covering
all
your face
here?
with.
Oh, please
Thank
take a seat.
I'm assuming it's slow right now.
Court is back in session.
Court is back in session. Please take a seat.
I got you.
So we left off with Mr. Galante was going to explain to me. He was explaining how the bleeps. I was
Yes,
going
if
to
you
look
would.
for it. Yeah, I was going to look for it. Hold on.
Just go all the way to the bottom. It says dispatch of the 13 Alpha or
now I
13A.
see it. Okay, now I
It's
see.
19 of them all going up.
Let me see. Dispatch of the 13.
Like,
1,
sir,
2,
can you stop
3,
talking to me?
4, 5.
Like, please take off your mask. Thank you.
You can go back now.
15, 19. I see that. Blood samples, photos, suspect. Are you entering all this into evidence?
This is all being entered into evidence. Yes, that is correct.
Sorry.
Okay, defense, there's blood samples, DNA. There's bullet casings, blood sample, bullet casing. Let me see if there's anything different. There's a lot of bullet casings. There's pictures from the heat unit. Suspect cars, more bullet casings, and incident reports like the bleeps. And more picture of the suspect's car. Mr. Galante, that was my first question. My second question, were they GSR'd?
They should have been GSR on scene. However, I don't see her, or I don't see the relevance in the GSR test kits, Your Honor.
Can I leave?
Like a firm
I'm not asking
IGSR
you to see
tested on.
relevance. I'm
Yeah, you
asking
can.
you if they were.
I understand. Like I said, they should have been. And it should be in here. If I could just take a quick look.
I didn't see it there. That's why I asked.
I understand. Let me check the physical evidence for you. There is.
Let's
Nice
take
having you
there's a
guys.
Tech 9 in there.
There is one GSR. That's one. As far as I can see, there's only one GSR positive test kit in this physical evidence, Your Honor.
Like Galante, I IGSR'd him.
Your
Who said
Honor, Your Honor, in our defense, suspects were shot and were rushed to medical.
Okay, but somebody
And-
said that you SR'd them. Who was that over there?
It was Shaggy. Shaggy, step up, please. Make it quick.
Shaggy.
Is that the one you put in there?
I like your helmet.
Well, like no, I once on scene after GSR testing, they all came back positive. I put it
Yeah,
back in
eating's
their
the biggest
pocket.
game.
When you
That
say
way-
they all came back positive, all 5?
Well, like yes, sir.
Thank you,
Look at the
Shaggy.
rest.
That's all I
Alright.
need. Okay,
Your Honor, I understand that, but are they in evidence?
there's one in there.
Your Honor, with all
Okay.
due respect on how bench trials work, I mean, we're moving pretty rapidly, trying to get everyone coordinated. I'm sure half the GSRs are probably
believe
on
it.
these guys anyways. I could probably go
No,
look at
he
their
said he
pockets right now.
SR'd. I have no trouble believing him.
All right, no issues.
Maybe one day again.
Okay. Let me hear for the defense right now.
Hey, Ricky, you know that
Thank you,
blondie in
Jonathan.
front of you? She said
you, Your
she's willing to take you on a date. She's not like
Cortair, it's
Charlie.
your turn.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. As
What
you
the
have
fuck?
heard from the prosecution, they have speculated greatly as to the motive of my clients. But they have not provided concrete evidence as to what drove that motive. They've speculated that because they may have been a part of a protest, this is politically motivated. However, as you can see clearly, this began by 2 officers getting shot down and escalated by other officers coming to join the call. If this was something where it was politically motivated act of terrorism, do you not think they would have attacked the police where they knew they would be in a large group, such as at MRPD? Instead, this is in the South Side, where they live. It more seems to me that this is an incident that escalated far above what they thought would actually happen. And if you would like, we can even hear from a witness, Miss Peggy Smiles, who can note where Mr. Turk was at the beginning of this incident, as he was at work at Burger Shot. Do you think if this was a terrorist act that they had planned and premeditated, one of the members who was involved would have been at work at the time it began?
Burger Shot promotes terrorism.
Furthermore, we have seen a severe misconjunction of what the statements have said. Most can't clearly identify who was shooting what they were shooting. They can't clearly identify who shot what officer, yet they are blanket charging all members of of the defense with all 19 charges. This seems absurd to me, and it seems a great miscarriage of justice.
Okay. Anything else to add?
Mr. Baker.
Your Honor, I know how this kind of goes. Am I able to
You're
speak
going
on
to
what he said?
rebut after he finishes.
Yes, sir.
Your Honor, if I may, how come I didn't get a chance to rebut after each of them, but they get a chance to rebut me?
Cortair, you did
You're
all the
rebutting
fucking
right
time.
now.
Okay.
You can rebut any of those testimonies right now. This is your turn.
Okay. So if we will look at most of the officers who were we haven't even heard from someone who was there at the beginning of the scene. We don't know how this began. We don't know what was said. Everything that they have pointed out is hearsay.
It's not a scheduled hearing. It's a bench trial.
This is a bench trial.
Yes, I understand, but Your Honor, if they seriously wanted to push these charges of
I'm not going to
terrorism,
sit one by one. Tell me what happened. I want to hear from
no,
one
but we
person.
haven't heard from the 2 people who were there at the beginning. We only heard people who arrived after and saw when shots were already fired. So we
Because
don't know
it's
how
a
this
bench
incident
trial.
began.
I understand where you're going. I understand where you're going.
Would you like to hear from Miss Smiles about the whereabouts of Mr. Turk at the beginning of this incident?
Oh, I'll hear from Miss Miles.
Miss Smiles, may you please step forward?
Your Honor, if I could just say something before she steps up.
Really
although I
quickly, go
would,
ahead.
yeah, although I would love to hear her. This has zero relevance at all.
Oh, well, we
to
don't
what
know
these
yet. I
charges
don't know
are.
what she's about to say.
Well,
I
actually,
understand.
I'm
Just
trying to
based
lay
off
the
what Mr.
foundation
Cortez
that
said.
this was not a premeditated.
Hey, Peggy, are you
terrorist
going to
act.
go ahead and admit that you guys planned terrorist terrorist
as you
activity at
were,
Burger Shop?
Cortair.
No, I'm just saying he worked
Miles,
there. He was
Please
working.
walk to the middle of the corridor.
Go ahead and admit that you guys planned terrorism.
I would never plan terrorism. You're
What?
weird.
they aren't
Miss
ooh,
Miles,
sir.
please
Ooh.
walk to
Oh.
the middle of the courtroom.
What?
Yo.
So I see people wearing burger shirts.
What do you gotta
throat
say?
feel?
to sleep.
Oh, good night. Dream about me.
Oh, I always do.
Miss Miles,
Hi, what was the question? Sorry.
Damn, it's
what do you
crazy.
have to say about this?
Oh, I was just stating that Turkey was working at Burger Shot earlier. I don't know when this event happened, but he was working there. I have a lot of great workers at Burger Shot lately.
Customer criminal.
The cops
Once
seen
again,
us.
you have brought nothing to the table, Miss Miles.
objection,
I was
Your
just letting
Honor.
you know that he was working there. That's all.
Thank you.
Your Honor, for the record, I would like the court to now open up Peggy Smiles' criminal history.
That's a good idea. Let's go.
Oh,
check
okay,
her
go
criminal-
ahead.
We can
Hey,
go
let's
ahead
also
and
open up
validate the
Monty's
quality of this
health
witness.
record as well to see how many cream pies
All
he's
I
eaten
said
today.
was he was working there, Monty.
Your
Stack
Honor,
overflow.
I would say Peggy
Smiles,
Smiles
you
is
have-
conspiracy to go ahead and commit terrorism. They might be using Burger Shot as a grounds to go ahead and plan.
You
terrorist
can look
activities.
inside my business. There is nothing going on there.
Miss Miles, you have about 30
Yeah.
incidents.
Fernando has just
Bro, how
advised
the
me,
you
Your
fuck
Honor,
did
that it might
Burger
be a
Shot get drug
shellfish
into this? That's
corporation.
crazy.
You have no
That's
credibility in
insane.
this courtroom.
Good call out, Fernando.
Your Honor.
All right, Miss Miles, go back to your seat.
Okay.
Like I said, Your Honor, she serves no relevance. in
Can I have my
this, and
food back?
I stand corrected.
No, give me
that
back my
she
food.
had no relevance.
This is so
Of
You just
course he took
accused
the
me of
food.
terrorism. Give me back my food. You
Please continue.
Sir, there is a pure amount of speculation that was levied on behalf of the prosecution and the officers. We
I
heard
never
lots of
said-
I believe, I think, I suppose. There is just pure speculation. They have
No, I
not
also
offered
fired
any
Fernando 'cause he doesn't
concrete
show up to work.
statements that would absolutely indicate that this was terrorism, that they would absolutely indicate who shot what officer. They don't even know. They can only dictate a few different cases of which
You said
were
dictate
actual.
Terrorism. You could say it's terrorism because they told me yesterday
Monty.
they were gonna gun us down.
All right, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
They can only articulate a few actual incidents, and some of them are charges that it didn't even levy at the defendants. To me, it just seems like a lot of conjecture and speculation in
Your
which they're
Honor,
trying.
If I may,
Okay, whatever. I just won't talk.
Montgomery, please step
Your
to
Honor?
the middle of the room again.
Your Honor, I'm really sorry. I don't mean to be disruptive to the case. I'm sorry.
Well, you have. Listen, I want to ask you a question. I was calling on you earlier, but you were on
Yes, Your Honor.
diabetic shock or something.
Nah, he
Your
was
Honor.
ignoring you. I was covering for him, but fuck that guy.
Do I still hear Peggy?
Listen, Your
Yeah.
Honor, Peggy's currently she's very much in love with me right now, and she's feeling very nervous with me speaking in front of you.
Speculation.
Montgomery, you charged these individuals with terrorism.
Yes, Your Honor.
How is the police a political government entity?
Your Honor, yesterday there was a protest. I was not there, but I heard about it. Part of the line of question that the criminals in our community were bringing up was how the police act upon these criminal heinous crimes. And there was a lot of conversations with regards to us correcting our behavior.
I understand that, but
upon the
how is
scene,
that
Your Honor,
political?
upon the scene, the motive behind the shooting was the police aren't changing. Police are a government entity. We are part of the government. When you make that
But
and
is
say the
it- I
government is
understand
not
that.
changing, Your Honor, that is political.
I understand that is a government entity. I stipulate that, but is it for political reasons? What's the political reason?
Yes, Your Honor. They would like us to change our SOPs, our standard operating procedures, in the way we pursue as police officers.
I don't know if that's politics, though.
Your Honor, not only that, they gathered in massive amounts of groups with signs protesting. Protesters usually protest against a political figure. And in this case, the DPS is 100% a political figure based on how we are governed by the state, and it's also governed by the mayor. This is 100% a political thing. Although you may not think so, there is 100% politics involved. If there wasn't no politics, they wouldn't have gathered and protested in front of a government building.
Your
That's
Honor.
exactly what happened yesterday. They protested in front of a government building with signs trying to get a change in something. That is what politics.
Not only
is,
that,
that's
Your
what
Honor, if you
protesting
bring
is.
any of
Your
these
Honor,
guys
may
up
I
on the
interject?
stand, you could go ahead and ask them yourselves.
Yeah, but they have the right to remain silent.
Well, that's
Do
up to
any-
them.
Do any of you
Didn't the
want
judge
to
say he did
testify?
not care
There
about
you go,
what
Your
happened
Honor.
today?
He's willing to testify
Well,
right now.
First, Your Honor, may I interject?
Yes.
Your Honor, we have clearly heard that they're talking about the incident that happened in front of the building that is a government building. This incident, did it occur at the government building?
Your Honor, it occurred inside
I'm
an operation of a
excuse me,
car.
Sir, I'm asking
that
the
two
government.
officers
even
were
there?
in, and it was yelled, "PD isn't
Monty,
changing,"
can
and
Your
they
Honor, can you
aimlessly
please
just
answer?
murdered or attempted to murder.
Can we hold
a cadet.
Monty in contempt of court, Your Honor?
Yeah, for real.
No. They want to hold Monty in contempt of court?
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, I'm just trying to ask, Your Honor, was this incident at a government building? I'm asking you.
No, based on the testimony of the officers that have testified at this court,
Chief, can I
they
just
said it was in the street.
And what was the rank of the officers
I-
that were
I
shot
can't
at the
whisper here.
beginning of this incident?
A cadet and a trooper, I think it was.
Do you not think if they were
this-
targeting a political figure, they would go after someone like, I don't know, the chief of police?
No, I get it, but this happened yesterday.
I don't know about that. That's speculation. But
I know how to articulate it. Let me just get it.
I would like to state that I'm not sure that the police department or the unhappiness of these individuals, the police department, has anything to do with political means.
Thank you, Your Honor. And I would like to motion for Monty to be held in contempt of
What's
court
up?
for the continuous
Denied.
outburst.
Denied.
Okay. All right.
Crazy.
Your Honor,
Let's hear from
if I could
Valentine.
rebut.
No, the undersheriff wants to speak, and when the undersheriff wants to speak, we all
absolutely, Your
shut up and listen.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor. I appreciate you. I just wanted to make a point real quick.
You look gorgeous today.
Oh, thank you, sir. You don't look too bad yourself. That's a nice hat you got there. We should trade someday.
Yeah, we should.
Feed the beluga.
Real quick, I just wanted to point out as a counter argument to this here, what he's trying to say over here. By his standard, Timothy McVeigh, who bombed the Oklahoma City FBI building,
Yeah.
he completely was absolved of everything that he said prior to because he didn't say it in front of the building in which he attacked.
Your Honor, that doesn't make any sense. He attacked a government building. They did
I
not
don't-
attack a government building.
I don't understand.
Your Honor,
that
I
analogy.
identify as a
Your
government building.
I am questioning the relevance.
How does your analogy help the police in this situation?
No, what I'm
my
saying is
homies.
he's saying that what they said didn't matter because of where it was said.
Yeah, but
It does-
what they
it's-
said wasn't against a political figure. It was against the police department, which is a non-political government entity.
Your Honor. Your
It
Honor.
is not a. We are not a non-political. We receive taxpayer funds. How does that make us non-government?
You're not political, though.
That's
Not
why we
only
pay
that,
them to
Your
be
Honor,
this
like
awful.
You're a government
sheriff's
agency.
office. The sheriff's office, the top three are elected officials. This goes through votes. We are 100% a political figure here, and what they did yesterday was protested towards a political figure, which
That's
is
a
the
good point.
DPS.
Which head of police is an elected officer?
That would be the county, the BCSOs. They're elected officials, Your Honor.
Wait, Valentine, you're an elected officer?
No, the office of the undersheriff is not. No.
Is Sheriff Strafe an elected officer?
Yes,
Your
he
Honor,
is.
I object.
Oh,
I
people
am
vote for him.
I am also identifying myself as a government building.
Your Honor, can we please motion to hold Monty in
You
contempt?
look-
He's not a
Monty,
member of
you
the
look like
prosecution.
an You look like a government building.
Thank you, Your Honor. Now that you have identified me as a government building, please note that I was shot down at the scene of the crime.
But you were also shot.
got a claim for a
Someone
building.
explain to me how
You're-
5 guys
I
shoot
will
down
tell you.
19
Don't
officers.
bring up
okay.
that
Your
Noel.
Honor,
Saying,
can I-
Your
Let
Honor,
them testify,
please,
Your Honor.
can
Let
we
them
just
testify.
hand to the individual who
Let
wants
them
to
testify, Your Honor. They want to testify.
Apparently,
Wait. Okay,
I feel like we're winning.
this has gone
Yeah,
too
biggest
far. Let's
gang,
hear
can't
from
shoot.
the guy who wants to
If
speak
they're
on behalf
political,
of the
how the
defense.
fuck are they so bad at this?
You got
In the middle, I don't know where you're going. Go in the middle.
Right here, Dre.
All right, first off, I don't know
what's your
nothing
name?
about no. My name's
Rebecca
Drake
is-
Carter for the record. First off, I don't know nothing about no protest.
she's gone.
I ain't never been in no protest. I can't spell protest.
Your Honor, objection. I call cap.
I motioned to hold him in
I ain't
contempt
gonna-
of
hey,
court.
I ain't gonna lie, Your Honor. If this fat motherfucker ran some laps as much as he ran his mouth, his body wouldn't be a problem. Anyway, like I was saying,
I'm not.
I don't know nothing about. I don't know nothing about no protest.
Fuck the ballers.
All I know is, you know what I'm saying, my homies got shot down by the PD earlier, and we was a little upset about it, so we took.
Goddamn.
Like my bad.
No, police brutality.
You know what I'm saying? What happened?
I did my
I
bad.
don't know
Okay.
nothing about no like political shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
See you later.
I don't even
Okay,
watch
perfect.
CNN.
Perfect.
It's
Your
gonna
Honor,
spin
can
your
I please
block
paint you
now.
one last picture before you make your
Your Honor, how many times are you gonna let Galante speak? Honestly.
Okay,
This is
we're
literally
gonna
my
we're
fucking
gonna
job.
we're gonna close up.
Your
I'm
Honor.
just gonna say he's closing in 30 seconds, and then Cortez is gonna say something, and then we're gonna make a decision.
I
Okay,
can give you a milk
Your Honor,
crate.
if I come to you with all of my
Can you have a
officers
nugget?
to this courthouse
Right.
with
Can't have a
signs
nugget, right? Chicken.
saying how much I hate how
chicken?
you operate as a DOJ
Okay,
member,
I'll
where
give you
your
nuggets.
laws are this, or laws are that.
already
and I tell
recognize
you
that.
if you don't abide by what we're saying as a
Yeah,
whole,
100%.
then we will take
Okay,
matters
they-
into our own hands. By the way, Drake Carter was there yesterday, and I addressed him as Drake Carter, and he responded to me as Drake Carter. Okay,
Everyone's
that's one.
talking
Two,
so
as the protest ended, right? Following the next day, which is this was a retaliation, and what they told us yesterday from the protest is what they were putting to fruition. This was their whole plan from the protest. They said if we didn't slow down on our aggression, they would ramp it up on their end. This is a continuation from the protest. This is a political, organized deal. And what they said yesterday came to fruition today. This is
Your Honor, what he
can't
just
get
said
any
right now.
more.
He just said that they retaliated because they were annoyed with what happened earlier. He just said it.
Like what they said yesterday in the protest happened today. And I spoke to them
wasn't at no
myself.
protest.
I spoke to them
Right.
myself. I spoke to Drake Carter myself.
She likes to try to stack charges. That's Sterling. She likes
All
to
right,
stack
Mr. Cortez.
Your Honor, as my client stated, they were not at the protests. The prosecution has provided no photographic evidence. He states he spoke to Drake Carter. Was this individual wearing a mask? He didn't state what he was wearing. Anyone could be called Drake Carter and respond, and he would just assume that it would be Drake Carter.
Your Honor, this one was captured at scene. Just so you
All
know.
right, can we hold Monty in contempt of court, for fuck's sake?
Keep asking
my
that.
language.
No, raise your voice.
Whoa.
Your Honor, he keeps
Finish up.
interrupting
Finish
me.
up.
Okay.
Finish up. Please finish. Let
And
him.
if
They
anyone
have-
else wanna do it.
He's getting angry.
The prosecution has provided no physical evidence to link them to this protest. They have not. They provided one testimony from an officer who
Womp
didn't
womp.
even properly identify what Mr. Drake Carter, if it was him, was wearing. They didn't, and Mr. Carter himself stated that they were not at this protest. It is not a politically motivated event. It was something that escalated from the actions of the police.
Why the fuck are we here? Where's my boys, though?
And this whole hearing is to try and convict them of terrorism when it's just a farce. There is no proof of terrorism. It is speculative terrorism. And in my
Allegedly.
in my opinion, Your Honor, the terrorism charge and the fact that they're trying to level 19 counts of attempted murder of a government employee on 5 individuals.
I know.
Let's do the math here. You think all 5 of them shot all 19 of those officers? Like each one fired a bullet into each of the 19 officers when they themselves stated they were all driving around different cars and all these incidents happen in different locations. It makes no sense why they're trying to levy so many charges against my clients.
Your Honor, we
Yes?
were fucking there.
We're
These
done.
5
We're,
individuals
we're,
were
we're done.
arrested.
We're done. We're done. We're done.
Your Honor, we were
I have
fucking
heard
there.
all I need. I'm gonna take a minute and make a decision on this.
I'm gonna
That's
fucking
fucking
go
wild.
on antidepressants again
This
after
is
this
so
fucking
fucked.
shit.
Yo, why is he so
They give PD
angry?
2 hours to
Fucking
get
brain
evidence
dead.
for
Get
terrorism
the fuck away from me,
charges.
Bowman. I'll beat the fuck out of you.
Hey, Galante, I just want to say.
Are you threatening my co-counsel, sir?
Fuck you, Cortez. I'll beat the
Come on,
fuck out
man.
of you too.
Relax.
Are you
Womp
threatening
womp.
What are
me?
you gonna do?
Womp womp.
Hey, lock
Calm
in, lock
down.
in, lock in.
Fight.
Please lock in, lock in.
You guys should
Come on, let's go.
kiss.
Come on.
Fight.
Lock in,
Kiss,
lock in.
kiss,
Okay.
kiss.
Calm down,
Come on.
Galante.
Beat his ass.
It's okay.
Grab his dick and twist it.
He's just upset that I'm sick.
I don't
of
have
him.
one.
It's
It's
okay.
twist it.
Oh
my god, dude, this is a court case.
It's fine.
Fuck the ballers.
Suck it.
Yeah,
It's always been fuck the ballers. No, I'm just playing. I'm not. I'm
Koba!
not fucking enough, man.
So we're giving up on the terrorism charge, yeah?
I could have just walked in, unlocked the doors, and locked it within a millisecond. I don't know.
Monty, where's Frost? Is he still here? Are you right
Is
next to
that
me?
Frost right there?
Yo,
Did
this
you
is the
hear
type
in the middle of
people
the
that they're gonna
trial
have
Letty
on
call out,
PD?
"How did you like your throat getting cut?" I'd like to know how she knew something while I was kidnapped by
Exotic, is that
random
you?
masked individuals.
That is Joe Exotic. By the way, whose throat got cut?
Wait, is that Fernando?
I was
I-
kidnapped and was
I-
taken to the hospital, and my throat was cut, and so it's
Yo, that
really
guy looks
strange to
just
me.
like you and walks just
Sure, it wasn't that guy right there in the red hat.
No,
That
I
guy
don't
looks
remember
just-
who it was, but it seems Letty has personal firsthand
it's
knowledge
not
of the
that guy?
incident.
Pookie.
Yeah, look at him.
I
I
love
would
you.
like to know why she has
I love you
personal
too.
I'll go away
firsthand
for a
knowledge
long
of the
time.
incident.
What? No,
You
you're
should
not.
pull
Come
her
back.
aside and ask her.
Well, I'm more directing my attention towards the officer who is investigating.
Objection,
the
speculation. Fuck you, Cortair.
Why is he crying so much?
Man, why would
Jax,
you
this is not even about this incident. Just because you're upset because I have a client
That
civilly
wasn't
suing you.
Jax. That wasn't
I don't know.
Jax.
I don't know who it was.
My lawyer,
That was
please, can we lock
Degalante.
you? Can we lock you?
I'm talking about. Hold on. I'm talking about a different
Courtier,
situation.
Mr. Courtier, hear me out, okay? Yeah. I will make sure we look into this, okay?
Thank
you gotta
you.
understand. Right now, we can't be friends because you're hanging
Says
out
every
with some
cop
criminal
ever.
scumbags who just
Free
shot
my
down a bunch
homies.
of officers.
Monty, I'm a defense attorney. It's my
I
job.
understand.
Monty, if
We
I give
will
you a
look
burger,
into
am I
this, okay?
free?
I was gone for 2 seconds.
Which officer
Quit
was
trying to bribe
investigating
him.
this? Do you
Do
know?
it.
My fault.
Frost.
Oh my days.
Frost, who was all involved in that investigation? We're right in the middle of the microphone. We're shouting to the whole courtroom. by
No
the way.
problem.
This is-
I like
Letty
my
Forelli
seat.
will be put in jail, and I will have to arrest my boo thing.
Thank you, Monty. I appreciate that.
I will arrest her because she is my boo thing, and I will arrest her.
Yeah, it's strange to me how a business is operating like a gang, and like
Right,
I've
that
literally
makes
tried
sense.
reporting
She
this to the
also
cops
has a
multiple
butterfly
times, and
conveniently sitting on her nose, which is weird.
you mean when I was attacked?
Monty,
at
you look like the
NRPD?
Pillsbury Doughboy.
Do you?
Out your weapon when you do not need to take out your weapon. That's why it's too fucking loud.
Oh, really? Because I was told it was a self-defense shooting, and I was only charged with negligent discharge of a firearm.
What am
so-
I doing with this butterfly carrying nose wearing whatever she is?
Why don't you get with your officers about the investigation that is underway?
Chief Monty, you will be arresting her. She is behind me
It's
getting
open.
shot in the head earlier in ICU for roughly 8 hours, and then also having right-sided brain damage, which is why I'm currently on medication preventing me from starting to stutter.
Did you guys want this? Oh.
What?
Like, if you will look at the incidents, I've tried reporting multiple incidents, and reports are magically not getting.
what to do with
Oh.
Oh
shit.
Oh shit!
Oh shit.
No.
Everybody, eat your flaming
shit.
Oh
Oh
shit!
shit.
Oh shit! Shotguns! Oh shit!
Oh no!
Oh, what the
I
fuck?
didn't mean to hit you.
Oh shit!
Habibi, I'll protect you. Don't worry.
Yeah, protect me, protect me.
fuck?
Get me out of this courtroom.
Just get along. Oh shit!
Holy fuck!
Big fat fuck!
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Who hit me?
Stay down, Mr. Mayor.
Everybody, eat your flaming yawn.
Are you my personal detail?
He busted a move.
Hey.
Busted a move.
No.
Why are we shooting?
Yo, bust a move. Bust a move.
They put bandage on you?
Freeze. Freeze.
Free my homie.
That's
fucking wild.
I'm a hook all over you.
This is why we can't have good things, right? Montgomery,
My God! Which one of you hit me with a baton?
arrest Letty Forelli.
One of these officers
Someone-
hit me in the stomach with a baton.
Mr. Judge, I was hit by a baton.
Yo, Polo crashing out on God.
I'd like to sue.
Is it safe to sit down again?
Can I set this bucket?
Can I sit? Will I be shot if I sit down?
Jeez.
I understand that. And you
better
and
watch
I can
yourself.
make
Fuck.
it later and talk about
I can
it,
do
but
that.
right now the judge wants to talk to you.
Hands up, don't shoot. Hands up, don't shoot.
Everybody
That's
be
funny because I'm also
We're about to get a
Thirsty as hell.
Oh,
me
three. She's had the butterfly forever.
Simon, if you don't
Excuse
mind,
me.
please go.
Look at the blood splattered on the judge's chair.
Letty, let us just bring it in front of the judge, okay? Don't make this harder because the more you resist, the more.
I can't, I'm not listening to you, sorry.
You're good. I was
I have to shoot you because I will.
How the hell did this guy get a whole fucking interstate street sign in here?
Okay.
Gonna get resisting arrest.
Oh, he
Get
just
back in
took
the
it out
audience
of
so
his
we can
ass.
finish this, please. You're okay. I appreciate it, but just.
Letty,
How do you get that thing through the metal
She
detector?
is resisting arrest.
Keep bringing him.
taste
Keep
it.
Oh, that's
bringing
your
him.
concern.
I
All
will.
right.
I'll shoot you guys.
Shoot,
too.
you
Keep
won't?
doing it. World record. World record. World record.
Man, I'll hit you before you even shoot first.
Monty, put the gun
That big
down.
ass belly.
Damn.
Bring it over here. Put it in the middle of the room.
Oh, no,
Samantha
she's
one's
not.
at her.
That big
No,
ass
she's-
belly.
Who else was punching in the courtroom, Monty?
Your Honor, it was just Polo Farelli, which I felt like my life was in danger, so I had to shoot him, Your Honor.
I'm sorry. I was trying to help you, sir. I'm sorry.
And
I
Letty
struck you
Farelli.
once. I'm so sorry. I was trying to get him
Polo
off you.
Farelli are found in contempt.
All right. Bring Letty Farelli here, please.
I'm in my room. It's a typical
Mac-
Tuesday night.
Yeah, I would like to file a formal report and press charges for assault as well.
Oh, I saw that.
Somebody got
I
struggled.
understand. Yeah, it's turning into a circus.
Arrested.
Free the ballas. They're sibs. They would never do this.
On God.
Free the Sims.
10-4. Gonna be turkey.
One Sim.
Yeah. Free the balls. Oh my
Oh,
God.
Shit.
Oh shit! It's just murder. I'm gonna shoot every motherfucker out there.
I have a feeling this
Where's
is gonna be.
Paulo?
Like,
One Sim from another. It wasn't them.
Wait, it's Brody. It's Brody.
Is this
Anarchy.
Everyone.
Anarchy.
This guy
You know my
loaded.
cars are exploded
Look
now.
at this fucking guy.
One Anarchy. Sim to another. They did nothing.
Oh.
Let me
Wait,
be
really?
radically
I bet all the cop
honest
cars are
right
blowing
now.
up now.
Usually, bench trials are a closed hearing. What's going to end up
Cars out
happening
there.
is we open it up to the public, and they're going to end up closing it. So let's just kind of let the judge do his thing right now.
Where's Polo Farelli?
Polo
There's
Farelli is
civilians.
being
He got
getting,
shot
is
down.
receiving medical treatment right now, Your Honor.
Okay, when he finishes up, arrest him for contempt too. And then what was the
Right.
what was the penalties I told you about?
$50,000. Just chump
Can
change.
you get
And
a
30
Polo
months in
Farelli here
prison.
as well?
How many months?
Shit, give me some.
30 months.
Oh, okay. It was
want
worth
more?
the 50K. I would have. No, definitely
in
not. But it
30
was definitely
months.
worth it.
You want 100? How about 100?
You want to
No,
go
Mr.
in
Fudge,
and,
please.
So you can
harass us,
keep-
50K
ridiculous.
in,
This is the
in
what?
30 months.
Multiple
The
times.
knives
this
will be
sport has been
acceptable?
like this.
How about we put it in hut?
Either you get down voluntarily, I'm gonna take
Yeah.
it down.
I can't leave it, girl.
Free the ballas.
Here, can we have someone take her down?
No, just let the local DOC take her.
All right, I'll take her. Yeah, I'll take her.
Thank you.
All right, Your Honor. You said.
All right, are we done?
30 months.
Yeah, well, I'll take care of the fine. Don't worry about it.
yes, Your Honor.
No, no, no. It is the bailiff's duty to do the fine.
All right,
Please do not intervene.
I'm bailiff right now.
No, you're not. Bailiff is standing right here. Galante,
I
stop
got
being a
hit by a
mooch. Get
baton
out
for
of
no
here.
reason.
Damn, Galante's down bad.
Dude, after all I fucking do,
The fellas are innocent.
No,
They're innocent.
I'm sorry.
That's
No one
crazy.
works harder than our bailiffs, so please don't
Bye,
disrespect him
Letty.
like that again, Mr.
Bye.
Galante.
They don't do shit.
Bye.
Yeah, Mr. Galante.
This is getting awkward.
Man.
What was the charge? 100K? Goddamn.
that was 50K. I could have made 5K off.
Hey, hi, creepy. What's up?
Actually,
Okay.
you'd make 10K off of that. It's a 20% commission. You'd know more of that if
It's
you
not
actually arrested
20%. It's
people.
10%.
It is.
Stress.
No, it is.
Was it
20.
the shots?
No, it's not 20.
You would know if you arrested more
Oh
people.
yeah.
Galante.
Trace
Fernando,
records.
please don't go ban for
Yeah,
banning me,
yeah,
brother.
yeah,
Guilty.
Okay,
You didn't even move in the chaos.
the defendants
house,
have
too. You
been
saved
charged with 19 counts of attempted murder on a government official.
Terrorism doesn't make sense.
Some of them have a tampered firearm. One of them has a
Yes.
charge of weapon modifications, and and one of them has a class 2.
Kind of crazy, right?
Sorry, Your Honor. Can you repeat that? One of them has a class 2?
One of them has a charge of a class 2 firearm.
Can we unlock the door?
And
Alright.
all of them have a
Motherfuckers.
tourism charge too.
Is this true?
I'm jacked up.
Who's
on
this?
fentanyl
On the
and-
stretcher is great.
Y'all wanted me back, bro. They couldn't fix me, so here I
I told them to bring me back.
On
Are
the
you
stretcher is
am. I'm
great.
jacked up on fentanyl, man.
Is
The
he
fuck?
okay?
Why'd this fat fuck shoot me?
Because you disrupted my courtroom. You were
I
found in
disrupted
contempt.
your courtroom. This dude who fucking jams cream pies down his throat is over here yapping about my wife's name for no reason.
You were found in contempt. $50,000
Okay, and he should be
fine,
found
30
in
months.
fucking. You know what, Judge? I'll give you this one. You
Hey,
know
yo,
what? The
Bolo,
fentanyl
turn
this lady has
around.
given me very clear thought. You ready? if we're gonna go in for contempt, then I will simply just sue for the simple fact that I got mowed down by an AR. 1, 2. I'm also being denied fucking medical. They just gave me 10,000 milligrams of fentanyl.
Your Honor, he attacked me
Correct,
with
it
his
was
fist
10.
and
That's
then
a lot
reached
of
in his pocket.
milligrams.
Reached in my
That's one
pocket
whole ass
for
kilo of
what?
fentanyl.
I went through a metal
Exactly. For
detector.
what, Your Honor? For what?
I went through a metal detector. I don't have anything.
Monty just can't fight back.
Wait,
I
you want me to
can't
slap
have-
you in the face with an RH5
Oh
sticker?
my god, you want me to find you in contempt again?
Sure.
I haven't found him yet, Your Honor. How many times are we finding him?
Open the door.
2.
Yo, somebody go let
You can
Fernando
get
put your ass
$100,000
in.
And I'm
Take
still
him out.
suing.
Open the door.
I'm still
him out of
suing.
here.
Any
Let's
jail
do
time,
this.
Your Honor?
Let's do this.
That's
3, 4,
Friday,
5,
Friday,
6,
60.
7, 8, 10.
60?
He knows how to count. 7, 8, 10.
Your Honor, I think he wants 10
10 counts of contempt.
No, he got 2. Okay.
You got your verdict, Your Honor.
Yeah. Trying to.
Nice.
All right.
Fucking.
You think it's the car on the block?
Right. Terrorism.
Well, then you let me.
Guilty.
Oh.
We're gonna find him guilty on the 19 counts of attempted murder of a government official. We're gonna find them on
Yeah,
the
but his
weapons
car is parked
charge.
in the garage.
I am gonna
No, his
find
car's parked
the
in the garage.
not guilty on the modification of the weapon because I heard nothing about that.
Doesn't make any sense.
I don't know who's that.
What the car you gave me
Well, Your
earlier?
Honor, you were more involved in the other things. You didn't really ask me too much about the weapons. to
The
be
weapon
honest.
attachments for Mr. Turkey.
Should be
Well, I
should
mean,
be in evidence.
That's weird.
Your Honor,
No,
I was
that's
even
too
there
late.
for the shooting, man.
I'm
It's too
not.
late.
I'm not too pressed about it, Your Honor. It's not a big
It's
deal.
too late, everybody. He has his verdict. Just let just let
And
the judge
terrorism
speak.
charge. It's the terrorism. Unlawful use of extreme violence, intimidation against the civilian population that will pursue political aims, compromise medical neutrality, and in the name of religious ideology. Unlawful use of extreme violence or intimidation against government entities that will pursue disruption, disestablishment, destruction of those entities for political or religious aims. I have argued that the police is not a political entity, but in fact, it is very close to a political entity. It is the arm of a political entity, being the mayor or the senator, that is the one who puts down the law. And the police is there to enforce that law. By extension, they are a political entity. They have to follow the rules of the political leaders. So therefore, I'm going to find them because of the protest that I heard that was done, and because one of them admitted that they were unhappy with the police, and they did this in a sort of revenge. I will find them also guilty of terrorism.
Corruption at its finest.
Bro, why do they fucking
But,
hate the ballers
let's
so
see,
much?
You have the final fine for this is 100. Do you take out the weapon attachments, Galante?
I'll do it right now, Your Honor.
Hear ye. I did not do it.
Hear ye.
I'm gonna give him instead of the 100 something, I'm gonna give him 100 flat.
Plump, plump.
100 fat, $100,000 fine for each of them.
Damn.
Can I hear about recommendations
Your
on the
Honor, he's
sentence
assaulting an
for...
officer right now.
The officer started it. The officer started it.
Whoever punched the officer gets also a contempt charge.
Your Honor, due to the fact that this happened while they were driving around in those supercars that they have, I would motion to push to crush those
Yeah,
three
you wanna
cars, seize them, and crush them.
Seize them?
Your Honor.
What the fuck?
That seems extreme.
Hello?
No, the cars.
You're gonna seize
Do it.
the cars?
The cars.
Guilty.
You can point the cars as the.
Lady,
the-
you're gonna
the
die.
law says you can point the cars.
This is. You're
Point the
asking to get
cars.
wiped again, by the
You
way.
How
can
much
put
do you want us
points
to
on
point
it
them?
back.
What the law says.
Your Honor, Your
white
Honor, with
terrorism.
all due respect, Your Honor, the gallery has members of their gang there, and they're saying we're gonna run it back and wipe the PD
I
again.
never
Well,
said
that's
that.
that gentleman right there in the
never
yellow.
said that
We
actually.
never
Here's
said
that
that.
burger ass on
He
about.
did. I heard it.
He
I
said
never
it.
said
You big burger.
Never said
What
it.
are you doing?
Your
there?
Honor,
What
I
are
would
you
like
doing
to. I'm not kidding. Like this is getting out of hand.
Yes,
Okay.
Your Honor. It
You're
is
100%
getting out of
Either
hand.
we
Yeah,
pursue
motherfucker,
closed
shut up.
hearings for
Monty,
these bench trials,
Monty.
or if we're gonna open it up, we got to get
Monty.
these guys under control.
Monty,
Yeah.
clear for the face sentencing. Clear the courtroom.
Everybody
I'm
out of the
tired this
courtroom.
shit. Valentine, help Monty clear the
Good,
courtroom.
good luck,
Everybody
boys.
out.
You're the man.
Good luck, boys.
Have
I'm
another
saying my
session.
final
Free the
goodbye.
ballers.
Sir.
Free the
Fuck you,
ballers.
Monty.
Alright,
Boys, y'all free.
Free the ballers.
PD, watch your bird.
PD wins once again.
Yeah, there's gonna be a real fucking revolt coming.
Hey,
Fuck
the police.
Typical.
Damn, pushing me in the corner. Hold up. Pushing me in the corner.
Yo, what else my shit up?
please?
Keep it far away, children.
I don't know what that means.
Jesus Christ.
You keep.
We gotta go, gang.
Stay strong.
We gotta go, gang. Come on, Habibi.
Yo, Habibi.
Recommended fine is 100.
What's wrong,
Baby,
man?
you might want to like, clear things out. You know what I mean?
Come on. Oh, no.
Time to
What's up?
wipe. That's not the fucking room.
Oh, I'm
No,
getting
no, that's
everything.
what I'm
I'm
saying.
really
That's what I'm
getting
saying.
everything.
Habibi.
Let me come with.
I'm getting the guns out, and I'm gonna make sure if PD
Let me
comes
come with.
here, they're gonna get wiped.
Let me come with.
There you go. There you
Let me
go.
come
Me and
with.
Babe Blue, you better go shut up.
I'm
Shout
sorry
out
for his
Alyssa.
cars outside, but apologies.
Watch out for Alyssa Sterling pack.
We're sentencing phase. How much do we sentence them for?
I'm gonna just wait back here, bro.
Hi, Violet.
M62 hand grenade.
Some of the cars got blown up.
Yo.
Not yours, though.
Out of the way with your fucking laptop.
Oh my
Is
god.
that car still there?
Where have you been?
I just fucking hate this city sometimes.
Fuck the PD.
A recommended sentence is 895 for one. 885 for another. 800. It's all 800.
Yeah.
God. Cars across the way by the stores over there.
Dude.
I gotta get a new radio because mine's dead.